Welcome back. All right, we're going to finish this second part of this Zayin, um, the lions of Zayin. And right before we get started, I'm going to let you know I just posted a video yesterday about Shevet Ariat, and that was a little bit more on this tribe of lions. And so, just going to do a quick little intro to what this Zayin is. This part tells us how to say it. Now, yesterday I read that it said, and this is chapter 14 in the Old Testament. This is illuminating the 12 tribes. So this is the fourth candle. But it says, "Let there be Shevet Ariat," and that was the tribe of lions, which is the Nazarean army. And behold, this army wages war without killing. I mean, isn't that something? But it does say that the only weapons permitted to the Nasarean soldier are his philosophy, body, and a wooden staff. Now, I've been trying to figure out how to bring this to you, and guess who kept knocking on my door? Bob Marley, man. Because Bob Marley was a lion as well, guys. And this iron lion, listen what he says. He says, "Until the philosophy that holds one race superior and another inferior is finally and permanently discredited and abandoned, everywhere is war." Remember that song? Yeah, rumors of war. He says, "Until there's no longer first class and second class citizens of any nation." And until the color of a man's skin is of no more significance than the color of his eyes. Yeah, Bob Marley was a lion for sure, using his philosophy. So we're about to jump into this. And the more I'm thinking about it, this word looks like Zayin, right? So I did a little research on the word Mount Zion because I wanted to see. And it says it doesn't have an etymology. There's no origin for the word Zion. It's just a piece of land. They say it was where David's grave was or something. But there's nothing significant to the word Zion. But there is some significant stuff to this word Zayin. But it says that this word Zayin is distinctly Nazarean in pronunciation, being of heavenly origin, right? And it says that it's from the tongue of the cherubim, and it is the ancient precursor to the seventh letter of the Hebrew alphabet, Zayin, which has the numerical value of 7. So maybe that's even where the word Zion came from, this Hebrew alphabet. Maybe, I don't know. But it says, according to the Sepher Yetzirah, a Jewish Kabbalah text from the Middle Ages, is the letter Zayin, the seventh letter, is the letter that Yah made to be king over motion. And it says something else in there, that letter Zayin, it signifies a weapon. But in the Nazarene sense of martial art, the weapon is one's own body and philosophy used in defense. The Nazarene word zaw-yen is pronounced a bit differently than the Hebrew letter zayin. Zayin is pronounced zaw-yen. Zaw-yen. You see how that kind of reminds me of Zahyen? Maybe that's where they got it from. I don't know. But it's pronounced zaw-yen, and it rhymes with saw-hen. Saw-hen. The letter Zayin is pronounced more like Zayin, rhyming with line. So, chapter 48, Zayin, Discourse of the Lord and Lady to the Lions of Zayin on Mount Hermon. This discourse was preached to the assembled Nasarean lions atop holy Mount Hermon. After the assembly chanted the 7 words of opening, the Magdalene spoke, saying, "Behold, you have chosen to serve the Lord and Lady as Nazarene lions of Zayin." You are soldiers. Yea, all who serve the Lord and Lady are our soldiers, but you are doubly so, for you serve as Nasarean lions, and that tribe is our army in a special way. Using the three weapons of the lions, philosophy, body, and staff, you risk your lives to defend life. O Nasarean lions, your service is appreciated. Our blessed Lord spoke, saying, what is zaw-yen? It is appropriate. Our blessed lady spoke, saying, what is zaw-yen? It is the way of the way expressed in martial arts, guided by Nasarean philosophy. Yeshua said, zaw-yen is the art of peace in the context of a violent environment. That art is a dance, and name for that dance is the way. Miriam said, when war is waged on the peaceful and horrible crimes are committed against the innocent, the way responds appropriately. Yeshua said, the way emanated Zayin. That was appropriate. Miriam said, Judas spontaneously manifested Zayin. That was appropriate. Yeshua said, the way of the green lion is to boldly defend Mother Nature using the principles of Zayin, while always having a healthy sense of humor and a kind heart. Local dens of green lions are established by green wizards. Green wizards are trained within a seen mountain of peace. The green lions are a wing of green wizards of the White Rose, especially dedicated to the green army of Isha, whose general in this world is Peter Greenman, and whose membership will be restricted to highly trained Nasareans until the special dispensation of the last days. For in the last days, the need of forest defenders will be so great that the Yair will establish a public manifestation of green lions, open to anyone willing to defend nature from the hands of the spoiler. Miriam said, what is zaw-yen? It is an appropriate response to energies that attack those that our innate sense of justice demands we protect, defend, and or make common cause with, motivated by compassion. Zayin was birthed in spontaneous compassion. Yeshua said, Zayin can include training in defensive physical combat, but need not. Like Judah, if we are centered in the now, whatever martial art moves we need will spontaneously arise. Nevertheless, in every generation of Nasareans since Judah of old, there have been some lions who trained in defensive physical combat. Zayin endorses no one style of defensive physical combat. We are encouraged by the elders of Zayin to study several systems and then use what we like and disregard the rest. In the moment of need, these lions also act spontaneously, but with the advantage of muscles trained in the common and uncommon movements of martial arts. Miriam said, though Zayin is orderly, it is spontaneous when appropriate. Zayin can manifest spontaneously in any endeavor. Spontaneous movements without thinking is faster than movements encumbered by thought, and so spontaneity is especially rewarded in physical defensive combat. It makes you quicker than your opponent. However, in other endeavors, foresight and study may be the right combination. Yeshua said, in the Holy Megillah, Judah spoke the 7 precepts of illumination for the tribe of lions. In that section, Judah described the first 7 positions of zaw-yen. Reread that section and you will notice that these 7 positions of zaw-yen are not traditional martial art positions, but spiritual attainments. Consider now the first 3 positions. Be at one with the past, present, and future. That oneness is called here and now, and is the first position of Zayin. Be at peace with your past, present, and future. That peace is called self-awareness with bliss, and is the second position of Zayin. Be in love most high. That love is called service to all creation, and is the third position of Zayin. I advise not only every initiate lion of Zayin, but every Nasarean to contemplate deeply and often the meaning of those words of Judah. Miriam said, Abigail, who became Gabriel and is mated with Ishael, spoke the 7 precepts of illumination. for the way of Shevet Nazarim. Though those words were addressed to Shevet Nazarim, the tribe of priests and priestesses, they apply to every lion of Zayin. Here follows those words of Abedel, the first high priest of the Nasarean religion of the Essene way in this world. All right, so we're at verse 48, chapter 48. Let's get it. From unhealthy positions, enter no position. From no position, realize all position. From all position, understand the variations of position and that some are preferable to others. From compassion, serve all positions by serving those in the pain of unhealthy positions. Serve those who suffer unhealthy positions by holding a healthy position and communicating it. The Nasarean religion of the Essene way is the most healthy position to hold and communicate, and is not at war with lesser positions that are relatively healthy. The Lord and the Lady hold and communicate this position in countless worlds, as does their body, Shevet Nazarim. Let every lion of Zayin contemplate deeply the words of Abedel. For lo, unless you first enter no position, you will not experience all position. And only from the vantage of all position can you hold the healthy position, that is Zayin. Reflect on the chronology of positions and no position in relation to the manifestation of the position we call the Nasarean religion of the Essene way. Via spiritual practices such as meditation and yoga, the spiritual initiate experiences non-position. How natural then to realize all position when not focused on defending a particular position. And from the vantage of all position, the initiate senses the pain of those beings holding unhealthy positions. And what is the zodiac but the group spiral viewed over a relatively long cycle of repeating rhythms that manifest in this world as seasons? Our work in the worlds of position is to provide healthy doorways unto the higher heavens to beings in painful positions. One who truly holds the healthy position of the Nasarean religion of the Essene way is one who has experienced the freeing of non-position, but then chose to manifest a healthy position amidst a world of pain where beings are suffering from unhealthy positions. By the term healthy position is meant healthy heavenly vibration, which is called the bread of life. O lions of Zayin, when in the realm of positions, which is precisely the realm of vibration, you are servants of mercy, called by compassion to be the way of love in this contested world. Know this, O lions, love is the author of Zayin. All right, we're done with that discourse to the lions of Zayin. Mind you that it rhymes with saw-hen, so if I said it differently than that, just try to, when you read it, or when you repeat it, it's saw-yen. And that's why I was saying it rhymed with Zayin. Okay, guys. Until basic human rights are equally guaranteed to all without regard to race. This a war. Until that day, the dream of lasting peace, world citizenship, rule of international morality will remain in but a fleeting illusion to be pursued, but never obtained. Now everywhere is war. War.